Hello there guys, welcome to Dinos Vault. Welcome to my first ride review of the Kawasaki Vulcan S, the stunning sports cruiser from the house of Kawasaki. A truly one of a kind, different breed, and the new BS6 model looks absolutely stunning in this matte grey attire and gets these red accents here and there, which truly amplify the visual appeal of this low slung, really futuristic looking cruiser. So let's not waste any more time, let's get started with my signature style first ride review of the Kawasaki Vulcan S. So this is the new 2021 Kawasaki Vulcan S BS6 model, a cruiser with the heart of a sport bike. The Vulcan S was hugely awaited upon by many prior to its launch, which is why Kawasaki did eventually go ahead and launch it here. It still is a very good bike by all means, and now with Harley Davidson gone into hibernation, this is truly one of a kind cruiser, a unique breed I would call it, kind of a sports cruiser with the low slung laid back sweeping cruiser design and the power plant borrowed from its sport touring cousin Ninja 650, and what we get is pure adrenaline rush combined with the unmatched comfort of a cruiser. For 2021 we get this new livery that looks super premium. Also the saddle comfort seems to have been improved. We get better cushioning, almost a sofa kind of a seat, which is ultra comfortable with superior quality foam and double stitching. The overall design is perfectly cohesive and typically that of a new age cruiser with a black theme running all around. Powering the bike, we get a liquid cooled fuel injected DOHC 8 valve BS6 compliant 649cc parallel twin motor that puts out 61 PS of max power at 7500 rpm and 62.4 newton meters of max torque at 6600 rpm. We get a 6-speed gearbox. I absolutely love the way this bike sounds, especially when you rev it all the way to the red line in each gear. The sound is absolutely divine. Also, we get a perimeter frame on this bike made up of high tensile steel. Now, when was the last time you saw a perimeter frame on a cruiser? Also, this bike has something unique called Ergo Fit, where you can adjust the handlebar and the rider foot pegs as per your preference. In terms of braking, we get a single 300mm front disc and a 250mm rear disc, and obviously we do get dual channel ABS as standard. In terms of suspension, we get 41mm telescopic forks up front and an offset monoshock at the back. The tank range is decent enough because we get a 14-liter tank. For those curious about seat height, it is 705mm, the perfect and ideal seating posture for a low-slung cruiser. Now, ground clearance, though it seems pretty low, it is actually 130mm, so it's somewhat manageable in the real world conditions, but you gotta be watchful with the speed breakers. In terms of mileage, there's no official claim as such, but as per some online sources, it is around 23 kmpl, which is kind of believable because my friend who owns an ER6N is also getting unbelievably good mileage, which also features the same engine. So in terms of pricing, the new Vulcan S 2021 BS6 model is priced at Rs 5.79 lakhs ex-showroom. So I feel for this price, you get your money's worth for the kind of package it has on offer. So now let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead with my ride reaction. So guys, now that I've given you a quick overview of what this motorcycle has on offer, let's start out with my signature style acceleration test. What a rush! What an adrenaline rush does this cruiser from Kawasaki pack within itself. Whoa, this is a monster, there's no doubt about it. All you need to do the last time you saw a cruiser do that? Revving all the way to the red line and redlining at around 10,000 rpm, going all the way up to 12,000 rpm. Wow, this is a different breed altogether from Kawasaki. The Vulcan S, many of them really kept requesting for its launch, waiting for its launch, but after its launch, well, it did cater to the fanboys by offering something very unique. The matte black styling and everything, it was really modern and futuristic, at the same time packing the comfort of a cruiser with the soul of a sport bike. And the best part about the Vulcan S is that it comes with something called Ergo Fit, with which you can adjust the handlebar as per your personal preference or as per your reach. You can also adjust the foot pegs, so you can get in touch with the Kawasaki showroom guys or Kawasaki Hyderabad to know as to how well you can adjust it and how to go about it. You also get adjustable levers. The power is around 61 PS and the torque is close to 62 Newton meters. So when the power matches the torque, you have abundance of flat torque throughout the rev band, and you do this and the bike comes alive, in all its glory. Wow, look at that exhaust sound, and the way this thing carves through corners is really phenomenal. I wish I can show that to you as well. Yes, we have a long sweeping corner ahead, but more than that, let me focus on few things. First, suspension, 41mm front forks, very comfortable to offer a nice and comfortable pliant ride through the city streets. And then you have this teardrop shaped tank, which is a hallmark trait of a cruiser, and the blacked out frame and the blacked out bits really give it a dark custom kind of a theme, which makes it look really badass. I told you have adjustable levers. The throttle feel is phenomenal, and the road grip is really intense thanks to the lowered center of gravity. It really sticks to the surface even while cornering hard. It almost makes you scrape your foot pegs. That's the kind of handling it has on offer for a cruiser. And the comfort, the saddle, I think they've improved the seat. It is far more comfortable, far more premium. The stitching is better now, so I love the seat on this one. And the pillion gets adequate amount of room as well, so you can comfortably cruise and tour on this cruiser for hours together without feeling fatigued. And yes, the clutch feel, wow, the clutch feel is very light. The gears are nice and smooth, so everything is very well sorted out on this cruiser. A good package, good overall package, you can say. And the kind of straight line stability that this chassis has on offer is absolutely phenomenal. It just shoots you like an arrow through the straights, giving you utmost confidence thanks to the lowered center of gravity. It literally sticks to the road, and it kind of launches you ahead with its open thrust. I mean, it's really explosive in terms of power delivery. You wouldn't have ridden any cruiser with this kind of power delivery before, in this, at least in the middleweight segment, because that's what I tell you, it's a cruiser. It's the body of a cruiser with the soul of a sport bike. So you take a sport bike's engine, plonk it into the heart of a cruiser, and this is what you get. And the comfort of a cruiser, the performance of a sport bike, and the experience is truly magical, truly out of this world. Something that you need to experience to enjoy. Another thing is, if you are literally, you can amble around at lower RPMs without any engine knocking. You can see you're doing around 40 kilometers per hour in third gear, but that's not where the fun is. It's all about this is what the bike is. Wide open throttle, ring the throttle wide open, and the bike comes alive. the true character of the bike comes alive. The smile on your face grows wider, and the joy in your heart multiplies a million times. So that's I'm really enjoying this evening ride on the Kawasaki Vulcan S. Perfect companion to enjoy the evening ride, recall some fond memories from the past, and yeah, just live your life. We all lead so busy lives that we start beginning to exist rather than living our lives. So it's so important to do that when you have the time before time runs out. And yes, tank capacity is decent enough, I think around 14 liters, so you have ample amount of tank range. The forward set foot pegs, nice laid back relaxed sitting posture, typically that of you know, relaxed cruiser. And the only thing you need to watch out for is the catalytic converter that's placed underneath in the belly pan, because it's way too low, and big speed breakers, you're bound to scrape it for sure. So you have to really be watchful. And these small ones are not harmful, like they're harmless, but the big ones, they're gonna hit you for sure. So be really watchful. Apart from that, everything else is spot on. I love the acceleration. Wow, what a sound, man. That sound is to die for. Nice bass heavy exhaust note emanating from the, look at it go. Wow, did you see that take the corner? It's so effortless. Whoa, really good, really good. Look at the road, beautiful road, perfect weather, and the perfect motorcycle to enjoy it to the fullest. And look at it tackle this corner with ease. Wow, so effortless and so beautifully done. I just love it. This is a super cute bike, but it looks the part with this matte gray attire, the red accents. It looks much more badass and much more masculine now. So that's pretty much it. I just hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. For now, let me just stop by and give you the exhaust note as usual. Just look at the stance, it looks so damn beautiful. Proper low slung sweeping design with the black bits all around. We just get a 300mm single disc. I wish they had offered twin disc, but still the feedback from this one is pretty decent and pretty good. And I love the red accents on the offset monoshock, and the way the engine is housed and cased is just super premium. And look at the seat, it's so comfortable and so well laid out. So that's pretty much it. I just hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.